10th inning, 3-3. Dodgers and Rockies. 0-1 to Charlie. Swung on a high fly ball to deep left field. The Dodger bench empties. Would you believe a home run? And the Dodgers have clinched the division and will celebrate on schedule. Leave it to the Dodgers. Charlie Culberson, a game-winning home run. What a moment to have it. And would you believe his first home run of the year?
That ball is drilled to right field as he hit another. Touch 'em all. 2 homers, 2 doubles, and the Padres win. An amazing night for Ryan Schimpf. And his 14th homer of the season, his second of the night, wins it for San Diego 7-4. High fly ball right center field.
Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Robert Gsellman will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, one thing to look out for him, Matt, is if he can avoid the big inning. It's not that big of a deal to give up a run here or there, but sometimes he can be prone to giving up 3 or 4 in an inning, and that kind of derails the whole start when that happens. Limit the damage, and he'll be just fine.
So striding forward now, Ender Inciarte. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Now a bunt attempt here. Right is right there. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, the key to this game for me, they're facing a team that makes a lot of errors. Put the ball in play. When they're on the defensive side, you know you're struggling. You don't want the ball hit to you. So what do on the offensive side? Hit it to them. Put it in play.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Standing in now, Freddie Freeman. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it. And that's the 3rd out. In order go the Braves. Braves nothing. Mets coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. R.A. Dickey gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Last year was a tough season. I mean, you look at, he had 15 losses. Now, clearly, he didn't get as much production from his offense as he'd like to, but also there's games he lost on his own through that stretch. But 15's a lot, and we'll see if he's able to turn it around from what he learned last season in that 15-loss year.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Garcia is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark, and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Lifetime in this matchup. Comes in with 6 hits in 18 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, he sends it out of play. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the 1st inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, Matt, Joey Mack's been pretty good. He's a standard basic umpire. Doesn't miss a whole lot. At the end of the day, though, he's pretty ordinary.
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And another foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. In now, Matt Kemp. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And that misses 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 1st down.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Hit hard towards center. And there is the first hit of the ball game for the Braves.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it, stayed with it. Hard line drive.
Third baseman,
great game
number 13,
plan.
Adonis Garcia.
Into the box, Adonis Garcia. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Camping under it is Duda, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7th, catcher.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200, so he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There now is Granderson as he makes the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. At the plate, Lucas Duda, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the 1st out.
All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Batting fifth.
Well, this team is really going to be busy today. You look at how this pitcher's been struggling all season. All you got to do is look at that ERA. That tells me he's given up a lot of balls hit, and the defense is going to be very, very busy in this one.
Now batting, David Wright. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Waiting on it now is Kemp, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fouled back. Another 2-2 offering. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's another 2-2. And he got him. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Now at the plate, R.A. Dickey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Grounder down the line at third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Riding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit hard on the ground to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Well, that's a nice swing. He hit that ball hard. You got the first baseman diving. Great effort by the first baseman, by the way. Pitchers love it when these guys get dirty, but that ball was hit too hard to catch.
Into the box now, Brandon Phillips. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Braves strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Inciarte will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Right fielder.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Settling under it is Kemp as he tucks this one away for out number 2. Stepping up now, Robert Gsellman. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And he takes a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mets go down 1, 2, 3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Over for a look here is Cespedes, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting. Right.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. Digging in for his second at bat, Nick Markakis. He reached on a single in his first try. Working for the punch out and the offering. Drilled to the left side. And that'll get through past Wright and Reyes for a base hit.
Well, that was a nice swing in that opposite field base hit. Hey, he's using the whole field. He's off to a great start. If he stays like this, this could be a monster year for him.
In now, Adonis Garcia. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Flowers. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Just foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now another 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. For the shortstop, Reyes. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting. Center
Here's
fielder.
Ender Inciarte. A hit in 2 tries so far. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. This is lined into left field. A base hit. So Brandon Phillips will bat next with 2 away.
No respect. They know you're struggling, so they came right at you with the fastball 3-2, and you got the base hit. That's got to make you feel pretty good.
Standing in now, Brandon Phillips checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
To 2-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman. Now a swing and a ball pulled softly out toward right. And that's a fair ball. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
RBI base hit here in the 5th inning. That's the first one to bring a run home. We're seeing quite a pitcher's duel today.
Into the box now, Matt Kemp. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Granderson is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Braves on top, 1-0. Here's Lucas Duda now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One and one. Here it comes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Inciarte's there. 1 down.
Third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. He'll try again. 1-2. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Fouled back.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready for another chance? Nick Markakis. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You don't think fielding is important? Instead of a routine out, you got a guy standing at second base after a 2-base error. We'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Well, now here comes the Mets manager Terry Collins on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Fernando Salas is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. A runner at second, nobody out. And that is into right field, a base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. He'll get it into second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
He's safe.
So he tried to double up with him on a curveball. The problem with that is the first one you recognize, the second one you hit. Nice job.
Digging in to try it again, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit out towards second. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Digging in once again, Emilio Bonifacio. His prior history versus this arm, 1 for 3. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Boy, that's a big RBI single right there. As well as their pitcher is throwing right now, 3-0 might be all he needs to bring it home.
Into the box, R.A. Dickey. Now a bunt attempt here. Reyes on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error, and no one left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Atlanta leads it 3-0. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
Well, it's taken quite a bit of time now. We're into the 6th inning. Pitcher really was settling down nice. That's the first hit of the game. Let's see maybe if they're able to make a little attack now.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Fernando Salas.
Michael Conforto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 30, Michael Conforto.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Now here's his swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman Phillips, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The shortstop, number 7.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, he had that runner on third base. You do anything you can to drive him in right there. Nice grounder. You got to pick up the run.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
In now, Asdrubal Cabrera. Sure enough, there goes Reyes. This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul. Now a throw over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. He'll try it again from first. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. We're through 6 full. Braves lead this one 3-1. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Hansel Robles is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 47, Hansel Robles.
Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Right there is Reyes. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The second baseman, number 4.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
First baseman number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Singled homer run in his last time up. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. The pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and it's still 3-1. Ready once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman number 21, Lucas Duda.
Standing in, Lucas Duda. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Fouled back.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
The next 3-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And that will mean the end of the knuckleball here, as that's going to be it for R.A. Dickey. Arodys Vizcaíno takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Standing in now, David Wright. And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes. Now the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Mets. They still trail it here 3-1. So here's Matt Kemp now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And there's a base hit. So a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Into the box now, Nick Markakis. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss there by Markakis, and he's down on strikes for the first out. Good performance thus far by the visiting Braves. They lead this one in the 8th as you get a look at our line score thus far. Stepping into the box, Adonis Garcia. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 2-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes going back, and it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Stepping in now, Emilio Bonifacio. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Cespedes. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Braves 5 and the Mets 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And Granderson trying to work his way aboard. He's got it to 3-1 now.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Mets right now would take a leadoff guy on any way they could get it.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
The batter, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Oh, no.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. One and 2 as he chases the slider.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2. Here he comes again, 1-2, and Granderson runs, and this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Set to deal on 2 and 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Into the box, Jay Bruce. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Juan Lagares will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A bullet to first base, and they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. 9th inning coming up. The Braves on top, 5-1. The 7 train making its stops just outside Citi Field as we welcome you back inside for the remainder of baseball on the show. Dansby Swanson will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Josh Edgen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Right to Cabrera. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Center fielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Softly hit here to the left side. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit.
He gets another hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Now, he's been ice cold at the plate recently, so maybe we're seeing signs of him coming out of it.
Standing in now, Brandon Phillips. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a ball hit for right. This could be 2. To Cabrera for 1. Back to Duda. A double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Chaz Roan, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 51, Chaz Roan.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Number 13, second baseman.
Here now is this Drupal Cabrera. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Pitch inside, the throw, and it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. To his right, Garcia. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Hey, they get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Jim Johnson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit in the air to right field. Kemp giving chase. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Yeah, nice job slamming the door shut right there. And I'm told he just tied me on the all-time saves list with 158. That's a number I'm proud of, and he should be too.
The final score tonight. R.A. Dickey takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves: 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8.
Breaking ball, Yelich, center field deep. Back goes Dyson at the wall, and he got it! What a catch! Gerard Dyson! My goodness! Up, on it, and he held it. Amazing.
The 2-2. Line drive, base hit.